Hello and welcome to another positivity show with the spirit people that come through, mainly from the Bible era, and today I have an angel that is with me, and I just want to describe her before we go to sort of talking, allowing her to talk through me, and I just want to say how she's got the most beautiful hair. It's like really long and it's golden, and she's all in white, and she's not wearing anything on her feet. Her feet are bare, and I can just feel her wings. They're just like fluttering, and it's almost like sort of thinking. It's almost like the wings are thinking about going out and spreading, but they're sort of fluttering behind her, and she's got this most beautiful energy. And so before I go to her and we talk, I just want to say, if you are interested in any of the videos that I'm doing, or being connected with this journey, and communicating with God and just being part of the community, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell so that you can always be informed of the latest video. So now let's go back to the angel, and she's telling me her name is Jocelyn, and she says that she has a really important role in the angelic realm. She says that her role is teaching the little cherubims to be proficient at working with not only God, but also the rest of the angelic realm, and in particular the archangels. And she's saying to me that some of them have a tendency to lean towards an area of speciality. So for instance, she's saying that some of them may be particularly good at sort of nurturing other children, or they may be particularly interested in the environment, or animals, or healing, or any of those areas. And she says that when a cherubim has a leniency towards a particular area, she always goes out of her way to pursue their goals and help them really sort of manifest what they need to be, and who they can go and then work with. She's talking about the different archangels, and she wants to sort of go straight to Archangel Michael. And she says that he is a very special angel, because she says that he organizes a lot in our realm, and he will always look to put things in place, and she says that he regularly comes and visits her nursery with all the cherubims, and she says that he will always sort of look to approve where things are going, and how we can improve, and how people are progressing, angels are progressing. And she says that it's always a pleasure when he arrives in the nursery, because she says that he is known for being this sort of strong, protecting archangel. But when he comes into the nursery, he's quite playful, and he likes to play, and he enjoys himself with all the cherubims, and they enjoy him. And so it's a different side to him that we often don't, that she's aware that people don't realise who he is, and the different sides and aspects to him. She wants to talk about Uriel, and she says that sometimes Uriel will come to Archangel Uriel, and sometimes Archangel Uriel will come to the nursery, and she says he equally is very playful, but he also has a serious side, and Uriel always likes to get muck in with the teaching, and wants to sort of enhance their lessons by giving them little sort of teaching tips, and sort of helps them along. She says that this is a job that she's always done, and she feels that this is a job that she excels in because she has a lot of success, and the cherubims will go on to do very important work, not only in their world, but also they will come with the angels to our world. And she says that sometimes she will hear back from the archangels as to what has been done, and or she may hear back from God, and they will perhaps say, oh, your student has done this and achieved this. And she says that this always makes me proud because she feels that she, in her own little way, is making a huge difference in the world, because without her nursery, without this teaching that goes on, the work of the angelic realm would not be so proficient and so organized as it is. She says that she's very, very delighted to come and do this talk and spread her words and the words of the angelic realm, because she feels that, and she agrees with Archangel Michael, that we need to tell our story and people need to know all about us and what we are doing, and she feels that she's part of this story, and she's also saying that she would be really, really delighted and happy to come back at any time to communicate and give more details about her story. And so she's thanking everyone in the angelic realm, and she's making me bow the head and bring my hands, and she says that I have to thank everybody in the angelic realm for all the work that they do and how they help not only the people in our world but also in your world. She also wants to thank those angels that come to her nursery and always offer advice and help and guidance to not only the cherubims but herself. And she particularly wants to give a special thank you to God, for without God in our lives and God in our world, none of this would be possible. And so she thanks God in particular, and she bows her head even more, and then I can just feel her fluttering her wings, and I just think that's quite amazing, that she, you just don't realise what goes on, do you? And so this is the first time I've heard of this, and quite extraordinary, isn't it? I love it. I love it that they have a little nursery. That's really sort of like amazed me. But anyway, I hope it amazes you, and I hope that you will continue to watch my videos and see what other revelations, because I know this is a series that the angels want to do at the moment, and so let's see who comes through tomorrow. And thank you very much for listening. Okay, goodbye.